Every day, life silently measures us, not by our dreams, but by our standards. Most people never realize that their true limits are self-imposed ceilings, ceilings they built without knowing. But here's the truth Jim Rohn understood deeply. Life rises to the level of your standards. Not to your hopes, not to your wishes, your standards. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to elevate year after year while others stay stuck, stay with me until the end. Because once you understand the power of personal standards, nothing in your life will remain the same. 1. Setting minimum performance standards. Setting minimum performance standards is the first real step toward greatness because it anchors your life to a baseline below which you refuse to fall, no matter the circumstance. Most people think excellence begins only when you aim for extremely high goals. But the truth is far simpler and far more powerful. Excellence begins when you decide that certain behaviors, habits, and outcomes are no longer acceptable in your life. Minimum standards function like a personal constitution, a declaration of what you will no longer tolerate from yourself. Jim Rohn once said, "You don't get what you want, you get what you are. And what you are is constructed from the non-negotiables you set." If you refuse to tolerate being out of shape, you naturally begin to act like someone who values health. If you refuse to tolerate financial chaos, you begin managing money like someone who expects control and stability. If you refuse laziness, dishonesty, inconsistency, or toxic relationships, your entire environment begins to reshape itself to match your standards. This happens because minimum standards control your daily behavior far more than your dreams do. Everyone wants success, everyone wants health, everyone wants love, respect, and opportunity, but wanting changes nothing. Standards, however, change everything. They push you away from the lower version of yourself and force you upward. They make you wake up earlier, think differently, behave intentionally, and correct your own excuses before life punishes you for them. Minimum performance standards also save you from decision fatigue. You don't have to think every day about whether you will work out, save money, read, be honest, be disciplined, or stay focused. Your standards have already made the decision for you. They simplify life while simultaneously strengthening your character. And they make growth feel natural because you've built an environment where slipping backward is simply not allowed. This doesn't mean perfection. It means refusing to live below your potential. It means saying, no matter how I feel, no matter what happens, no matter who's watching, this is my minimum. You don't have to be the best in the world to transform your life. Just become the kind of person who never falls beneath their own standards. Over time, these minimum standards accumulate into powerful habits. Those habits compound into consistent results. Those results create confidence, and that confidence forms a new identity. People often look at successful individuals and imagine they possess superhuman discipline, intelligence, or luck. But look closer and you'll usually find a completely different explanation. They have minimum standards that are simply higher than everyone else's. They're not working harder all the time. They're refusing to work less than their baseline. They do not allow themselves to be inconsistent or unfocused. They don't tolerate neglecting the basics. They don't drift because their standards won't allow drifting. And once you adopt minimum performance standards, you finally understand something powerful. Raising your standards is not about reaching for the stars. It's about refusing to stay in the mud. When you lift the bottom of your life, the top rises automatically. Build strong minimums, and you build a strong future. 2. Standards create identity. Your standards don't just influence the actions you take, they sculpt your identity from the inside out, shaping the person you believe yourself to be and the person you are becoming. Identity is not formed from big dramatic moments, but from the small daily commitments you uphold when no one is watching. When you say, "I'm the kind of person who shows up early," or "I'm the kind of person who keeps promises," or I'm the kind of person who takes care of my body, my finances, my goals. You are defining a self-image that dictates your behavior. People behave in alignment with who they believe they are, and standards are the blueprint of that belief. If your standards are low, your identity becomes fragile, inconsistent, and reactive. You rely on motivation instead of discipline, approval instead of conviction, and comfort instead of purpose. But when your standards rise, something incredible occurs. Your identity begins to strengthen. You start trusting yourself more because you see that you follow through on your own expectations. You begin respecting yourself more because you stop betraying your potential. And you begin believing in your future because you finally recognize that your choices reflect who you want to become, not who you used to be. This shift is life-changing. When your standards reflect your highest self, your identity rises to meet those standards, and your actions naturally follow. Suddenly, you no longer have to push yourself to make better choices. You pull yourself upward because of the identity you're living into. You stop fighting old habits and instead outgrow them. You stop forcing discipline and instead make discipline part of who you are. Your identity becomes a magnetic force, constantly guiding your decisions, your relationships, your work ethic, and the environments you choose. High standards also affect how others see you and treat you. When you carry yourself with self-respect, people respond with respect. When you present yourself with clarity and purpose, people trust you. When you operate with consistency, people rely on you. Your identity becomes a signal to the world that you are someone who values excellence, responsibility, and integrity. And in return, life begins to reward you with opportunities, relationships, and results that match the identity you've adopted. But identity building is not just about adding new standards, it's also about removing the ones that keep you trapped. Many people unconsciously hold standards based on their childhood, environment, or past failures. I'm the kind of person who can't stay consistent. I'm the kind of person who procrastinates. I'm the kind of person who never catches a break. These are identities built on survival, not purpose. They are outdated and need to be replaced. You replace them by raising the standards that govern your behavior, one commitment at a time. When you hold yourself to a higher level, physically, mentally, financially, emotionally, you begin to see evidence that you are capable of more. And the moment you see evidence, your identity expands. You become someone new, you become someone stronger, you become someone who lives life on purpose, not by accident. Identity is not a fixed story, it is a dynamic reflection of your standards. Raise your standards, and you don't just change your behavior, you change who you are at the core. 3. Never lower the bar. Never lowering the bar is one of the most powerful principles you can adopt, because the moment you lower your standards, even slightly, you send a message to yourself that excuses are acceptable and discipline is optional. Once excuses enter your life, they grow roots, they multiply, they spread into every corner of your habits and mindset. They turn just this once into maybe tomorrow, and eventually into, I guess this is who I am now. Jim Rohn often spoke about the connection between self-respect and discipline, teaching that every time you keep a promise to yourself, you deposit pride into your character, and every time you break that promise, you withdraw pride and replace it with guilt or doubt. When you lower your standards, you begin training your mind to believe that your word means nothing, that your goals are negotiable, and that your potential can be postponed. And the tragedy is this. Once the bar is lowered, it becomes incredibly easy to keep lowering it. Life will always give you reasons to settle. Stress, fatigue, discouragement, failure, criticism, unexpected setbacks, emotional lows, financial challenges. But greatness belongs to those who refuse to negotiate with their standards when life gets hard. Hard moments are where character is forged. Anyone can be disciplined when things are easy. Anyone can stay focused when motivation is high. Anyone can stick to their goals when life is convenient. But those moments don't define you. Your standards under pressure do. When everything feels difficult and you still choose to rise instead of shrink, your confidence multiplies. You begin to realize that you are stronger than circumstances, stronger than emotions, stronger than excuses, and that feeling becomes fuel. Maintaining high standards doesn't mean pushing yourself to exhaustion. It means refusing to betray the commitments that matter most. It means holding the line even when it's uncomfortable. It means saying, "I don't feel like it, but I'm doing it anyway." It means valuing your future more than your mood. People often lower the bar because they are afraid of failure. But lowering your standards does not protect you from failure, it guarantees it. Success does not require perfection, but it does require consistency. And consistency requires standards that do not bend when emotions fluctuate. When you refuse to lower your standards, you become someone others admire, someone others can rely on, someone who inspires without trying. You become the kind of person who raises the energy in the room, who leads by example, who lives with quiet, unshakable confidence. And yes, life will test you. Temptation will test you. Weak moments will test you. Sometimes you will slip, but slipping is not the same as lowering the standard. Falling is not the same as surrendering. The issue is not whether you fall, it's whether you get back up and return to your standard without delay. Standards are a covenant between you and your higher self. Never lowering the bar is your way of saying, "I respect myself too much to live below who I could be." And once you adopt that mindset, life begins to reshape itself around your new level, not because the world changes, but because you do. 4. Standards improve lifestyle. Standards aren't restrictions, they're upgrades. When you elevate your expectations, your habits improve, and your lifestyle follows. Better decisions, cleaner environment, healthier routines, stronger relationships, all flow from what you demand of yourself. Life becomes less about surviving and more about thriving. But let's go much deeper, because raising your standards is not just about doing more, it's about becoming more. When you set a higher bar for your choices, your mind naturally gravitates toward actions that match that identity. You begin to filter everything, your environment, your relationships, your conversations, your work ethic, through a different lens. Suddenly, you're not okay with clutter, mentally or physically. You clean your space not because someone told you to, but because you refuse to live in an environment that drains your energy. You eat better not to follow a trend, but because you respect your body too much to fill it with things that weaken you. You stop tolerating conversations that are negative, petty, or gossipy because they don't align with the person you decided to be. You choose peace over drama, discipline over impulses, growth over comfort. And what's beautiful is that none of these changes feel forced. Your standards make the decisions for you. High standards create automatic habits. You don't need motivation, you need alignment. When your identity shifts, your behavior shifts with it. And that is when your lifestyle begins to naturally elevate. You stop chasing better days because your standards create them. You stop hoping for better relationships because your standards attract them. You stop trying to fix your life because your standards design it. And as you hold yourself to these standards consistently, even when no one is watching, you develop a deep sense of self-respect. You begin to trust yourself. You begin to rely on yourself. And every area of your life benefits from it. Your finances, your health, your confidence, your productivity, your energy, your peace. Standards don't limit you, they free you. They remove the chaos that comes from inconsistency. They remove the stress that comes from poor choices. They remove the guilt that comes from knowing you're capable of more but settling for less. With higher standards, life becomes a reflection of intention instead of accident. You no longer drift, you direct. You no longer react, you choose. And you no longer apologize for wanting better, you expect it. Because you understand now that high standards are not about being perfect. They are about refusing to live a life that is beneath your potential. And once your standards rise, everything else rises with them. Your environment, your habits, your opportunities, your relationships, your results, and most importantly, your sense of self-worth. You elevate your standards, and your standards elevate your life. 5. Holding yourself accountable. Holding yourself accountable is the ultimate strength because it forces you to confront the truth without hiding behind excuses, distractions, or blame. Accountability begins with one simple daily question. Did I uphold my standards yesterday? If the answer is yes, you celebrate it, not with arrogance, but with acknowledgement that you honored the identity you're building. If the answer is no, you don't collapse into guilt or shame. You adjust. Accountability is not punishment, it's correction. It's a course-correcting mechanism that keeps your life aligned with your vision instead of your impulses. And to truly understand the power of accountability, you must see it as an internal contract, not with the world, not with your friends, not with your partner, with yourself. Self-accountability is the promise you make and remake every day to become the person you know you can be. It requires honesty, discipline, self-awareness, and humility. Most people avoid accountability because it's uncomfortable. They don't want to admit when they fall short. But avoiding accountability is what keeps them stuck. It traps them in cycles of repeating the same behaviors while expecting different results. When you choose accountability, you break that cycle. You stop saying, "That's just who I am," and start asking, "Who am I becoming?" You stop blaming circumstances and start strengthening your response. You stop waiting for motivation and start depending on discipline. Accountability transforms standards into action. Without accountability, standards are just ideas. With accountability, standards become habits, and habits create transformation. And accountability is not about being strict every second. It's about being consistent over time. It's about noticing your patterns and interrupting the ones that sabotage you. It's about owning your choices, your time, your energy, and your effort. It's about refusing to lower your standards just because yesterday was hard. And something powerful happens when you practice accountability long enough. You begin to trust yourself. That trust becomes confidence. That confidence becomes momentum, and that momentum becomes change. Accountability builds character, and character builds a life you're proud of. The more you hold yourself accountable, the more you realize that you are not at the mercy of your past. You are in control of your direction. You start waking up with purpose instead of regret. You start ending your days with clarity instead of confusion. You start living life intentionally instead of accidentally. Accountability is the bridge between who you are and who you want to be. Walk it every day and transformation becomes inevitable. Raise your standards and your life will follow. Your habits will rise, your confidence will rise, your results will rise. Jim Rohn taught that standards are the foundation of a powerful life. So elevate them today and watch everything around you transform.